Hey, this is Julie Becker, and today I wanted to talk about why you would want to invest in yourself and why that's a really important concept and one that you should be thinking about why you need to look at that and why you want to cover it. To invest in yourself is a very important thing, in my honest opinion. I mean, I want you to think about this particular question. I know I've heard it said before that no one cares about what you want out of life more than you. If you ask yourself, who really cares what I'm going to do with my life? Really ask yourself that question. Who cares most about that? You do, of course. You care about what happens to you, where you go, how you live your life, what you do. And that is the exact reason why you need to invest in yourself, however that may be. Because you are the only one who can get you where you need to go, who gets you up out of bed in the morning. You do. Who takes you from point A to point B in the morning, whether it's to work, to school, wherever it is. You do. You make the decision to get up and go ahead and do that. Who makes decisions in your life about what you're going to do or where you're going to go? I mean, there are maybe other people making initial decisions for you, but ultimately that rests with you. So the common denominator here is you. If you want to change something in your life, what has to happen? You have to invest in an agent of change, something that you can utilize in your life to change your trajectory. So it's always important, it's constantly important, in my particular opinion, that you invest in yourself. Now, that could be spiritually, it could be emotionally, it could be in your business, it could be in any different areas, and I'm usually trying to invest in several different areas at once. Because I do have all those different aspects to my life as you do, and it's extremely important to grow as a person by investing in yourself. Well, now how do you do that? How do you invest in yourself? Well, spiritually, I mean, now I will do Bible study because that, for me personally, I'm a Christian. I try to grow my spiritual life, and that, for me personally, is something that I invest my time and my energy in because it's something I want to grow in. I'm investing that time and energy to become more aware, to have growth in that aspect of my life. I invest in myself and my business. I buy training products that I know are going to get me from point A to point B, of where I want to go and things that I want to accomplish. I read different books that are great for mindset. They're great for expanding who I am as a person, how I think, how I relate to other people, and this helps me in all different areas of my life. So those are reasons why you want to invest in yourself, because you are the only person who can get you to where you want to go, to accomplish what you want to accomplish, and to live the life that you want to live. No one else can do it for you. There may be other people making some decisions for you, but ultimately your fate rests with you. So if you want change and you want something different, it's you have to make the decision that you're going to invest the time, the energy, the resources to learn something different, to grow, to change, so you can be more, do more, and have more of whatever it is that you want, you know. I just wanted to make that distinction today because a lot of people are afraid to pull the trigger. When it comes to something that they want, they're afraid to pull the trigger, and fear is a big driver of a lot of actions, negative actions. If you have something that's holding you back, I encourage you to think about why you want to do something. Think about where you are right now, and if you are happy with where you're at right now. And if you are, that's great. That's awesome. But tomorrow you can ask yourself the question again. Normally I don't say comfortable very long. I get to a certain point, and then I'm like, well, it's time. It's time to learn more. I've learned this. Let's move on. If you're one of those kinds of people, and you want to invest more in yourself, I absolutely encourage you to do that. And I'm going to give you some tips on how to do that. What I'm going to do is point you to my blog, I'm going to point to some very real ways, very concrete ways that you can go ahead and invest in yourself, because you are important to you. Nobody cares about your future, your life, and your well-being as much as you do. So take that time to invest in yourself, because you're worth it and you deserve to live the happiest life you can. This is Julie Becker. I'll see you on my blog.